We can acquire today. The new dailies just came out, so we're going to grind through. As of yesterday, we were able to get 4 in the first session and 5 in the second. So we ended up with 9 exotics yesterday playing. So not bad. 23 levels we went up. And we're going to continue using the Elvis build. So I'll load this back up. And it is the Catharsis Mask, 4-piece Heartbreaker, Fox's knee pads with a rolled blue on it, and the icing on the cake is the King of Rock and Roll. That's why we call Elvis. It is the King Breaker. Oops. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. So it is the King Breaker. And the DC exclusive AC-12, named AC-12, is the Rock and Roll. So together, this is the King of Rock and Roll. King of Rock and Roll. AKA the Elvis build. So we're going to run Catharsis. Heartbreaker chest. Heartbreaker backpack. And the reason is the attributes these give, which is Heartstopper and Cold. So we get twice as big a stack, and we get there twice as fast with the name, with the Heartbreaker chest and backpack. So we're going to run the gloves, and we're going to run the holster to go along with it. That frees us to use any knee pads. Well, the best in slot, for the most part, is almost always Fox's knee pads. And this one we have a little special because we've rolled Fox's usually red to the blue. And the reason is, yeah, we would hit a little bit harder with the red, but we're already going to hit with all the bonuses and the outer cover damage, and it really hits hard. But the bonus armor up here too, and then the bonus armor we get from everything, we really want as big and tanky build that we can get up in their face and really make this work. So there it is. We're currently setting on Sunday morning, we are setting at 5,035 Shade Watch. So yeah, we just passed the 5,000 watch score, which is a very elite group. There's probably less than 10, 15 of the bigger content creators in Division 2 that have a watch this high. The biggest watch score for a content creator that I know of is Milspec Mom. That is MILSPECMOM. She's from Canada. She claims she's retired. I think she's retired military. And she grinds her butt off. And she is, if not past 30,000 on her watch score. Yes, I said 30,000. Of the big content creators that a lot of people know on a daily basis, one of the ones that's been at it for now about 2 years, maybe a little bit longer, but how long he was playing the game before he was a content creator, I really don't know. He may have been playing from beta or day one, and he just was like me. He wasn't a content creator until year 2. I started in the first 9 months. After the first 9 months, I started making videos because I realized I was watching people that only had a shade watch of a few, or they just weren't as big as I was, but yet they were making content and telling, offering to tell me how to play the game better, and I was like, I know that kind of stuff. In fact, I know things that they don't know. So I started making videos to help out people. I'm not here to badmouth anybody or run anybody down. I know some people do that to make themselves look good. I'm not about that. I think it's all about the community. And every content creator has something to give the community. Even the most selfish, all I want is to make some money, get my subscribes up there so I can make some money off of YouTube content creator. Even that guy, and I really believe there's very few on there that really truly is just here for greed. Because the people that are here for greed, they wouldn't be in Division 2. They would be out there where the big names are, the Fortnites and the Roadblocks and the kids games, where you got millions and millions of followers that idolize somebody just because they make a video or they're good at playing a video game. Division 2 is more about the community. So I want to promote that. That's why I had, back in the day, I had the top 13. And I have thought about bringing it back. But it takes so much time to crunch so many numbers of so many content creators every week. The risk and the reward and the time away from the game just to figure out all the statistics really wasn't worth my time. And the only people who were watching were the very few that were on the countdown. And I loved giving them shout outs, and we can still do that. We can still do a quarterly thing, maybe a monthly thing, and or something like that. But doing the weekly like we used to do, it really was labor intensive. And even though we had some great support from some people like Kamikaze Von Doom, Jacob R24, NGN, these kind of guys, DJ Sass from Australia, Frog, Claxus, all kinds of people really supported the channel because I was giving some praise and recognition out to those who were out there. Pure Prime. And then there were other people that were up on the countdown all the time that hardly acknowledged that what we were doing was trying to promote the community. So it's out there. You can check out the old videos. You can check out our content creator second year winner, which was Kamikaze Von Doom, which came up very close to winning. Was top 13 the first year, was in the top 2 or 3, and in the